Yes!
The secret of... Oh, I'm out of mana!
Welcome to the Completionist, where I play games, and you watch them.
The secret of mana.
The secret of mana.
It all started with this game. My passion for role-playing games.
The secret of mana.
Secret of Mana technically was a sequel to a game, but in its own way, it was the first game that launched the series. Not only was it my first RPG I've experienced, but it was the RPG that made me fall in love with Squaresoft.
The secret.
Shut up!
I'm not telling you secrets anymore.
Now, most of you intelligent gamers are probably wondering,
Beardman, isn't this just like Secret of Evermore? Have you played Secret of Evermore? Why don't you review Secret of Evermore? I like ribbons!
Secret of Mana came 2 years before Secret of Evermore did, and the gameplay engine for Mana was copied over to Evermore. And personally, I think Secret of Mana is better.
many years ago in a galaxy far, far away, civilization had a gift from the gods called mana. Yep, magic. Civilization got mana hungry, implemented into its technology, and created the ultimate Death Star, the Mana Fortress. The gods, being very angry at this, sent down many beasts to come down and decimate the planet. But then, a courageous hero rises to the occasion and defeats the Mana Fortress with the Mana Sword. He seals the sword away forever to conceal what's left of mana. Many years later, you, the idiot hero, find the sword by falling off a waterfall. The ghost of the courageous hero tells you to take the sword and begin your journey. You take the sword, and suddenly beasts are everywhere. Ferocious beasts like turtles with wheels,
Vroom.
ducks with helmets,
Quack.
and books.
Read me!
Two characters join you on your most excellent adventure. The first being the Sprite, a young magical hobbit from some random village. The other is a political official's daughter, who's
Girl problems!
As mana is slowly dying, there is an evil force called the Empire that's trying to resurrect the Mana Fortress in an awful way. In order for the Empire to succeed, they must destroy the 8 seals of mana. You and your friends must restore the sword by getting the 8 seals before the Empire does. Which boils down to the question, what is the secret of mana? Wait, no!
The secret of mana!
The world of Secret of Mana is huge. Within your journey of saving the world from end of days, you travel to all different kinds of places. You travel to the desert, the ice caps, mountains both low and high. There's even the season-based hills where you travel through every different season. Haunted forests, kingdoms including a mushroom kingdom, and of course, temples. The music sets the mood throughout the entire game, depicting how you should feel in every different situation. One moment you're walking in a serene covered forest,
Wow, what a wonderful forest. It's not that chilly, but
and the next thing you know, you're being attacked by a tropical pineapple plant.
What is... Oh my god! I can't what's going on?
The music definitely informs you of what to feel.
I don't know what to feel!
Spellcasting usually has a traumatic effect on the screen, which is both good and bad. Good because you really feel the power of the spell, but sometimes it tends to mess up the color palette. Each enemy has a unique death animation. Some turn into particles, others turn into bones. The combat system is a unique feature of this game that makes it shine all the way through. Whenever you execute an attack, you must wait 1 second for your meter to go from 0 to 100 before you can engage again. You not only have your basic attacks, but each time you upgrade a weapon, via weapon orbs, you add a charge function to that weapon based upon the level. Each weapon in the game can be upgraded 9 times, with the Mana Sword only being 8, giving you 8 different attack skills. Attacks range from short stabs to long battle sequences. You have your basic RPG weapons. You know the list: sword, axe, bow, etc. The sprite casts offensive magic, while the girl casts defensive support magic, with the hero, well, he handles most of the melee. With that in mind, you can summon all 8 elements of mana: water, earth, wind, fire, dark, moon, light, and life, giving up to 3 different unique spells per element. Like weapons, they can also be leveled 8 times, and when you maximize their level, the effect of the spell acts as an ultimate weapon execution. Make no mistake, Secret of Mana is that kind of RPG that takes considerable amounts of time to grind and level up. The ring command system is how you manage you and your team. The game pauses when you're using it. While in this mode, you can equip armor and weapons, use consumables for survivability, and change any necessary gameplay options such as text boxes or AI control. The AI control is terrible, and the only way around it is if you use the multiplayer function, which requires you to have 2 friends to play with you. The only problem is, you have to have friends. The only thing that ruins this game for me is the AI. They will consistently run into walls.
Come on, walk around the wall.
Seriously, what are we waiting for?
We have to fight more monsters.
Come on, what are you doing?
We have to save this world. What are you doing? Let's go around the wall. Stop going on. Oh my God.
Attack the wrong enemy.
Why are you hitting that one?
Hit the one over here.
Come on, we're both fighting this.
It's a team effort.
Team effort. I don't understand. There's 3 of us. Why do you have to keep hitting that one?
And ultimately, piss you off. You collect the gold pieces from monsters you've slain and use the gold to purchase items, use fast cannon travel services, or sleep at the inn for a full night's rest. As you play this game, you realize there's 3 people who really follow you and help you throughout your journey. The first being Watts the blacksmith. He upgrades any of the weapons you have when you have weapon orbs. The second character is the Arabian vendor. He's in every village selling you everything he can for great prices. But why is he so awesome? It's because he sells you stuff while he's dancing. And he never stops dancing. Even if the music doesn't fit, he's dancing. There's hundreds of them. He's everywhere. He's like a 16-bit version of Kevin Bacon from Footloose. He just danced to Fortnite. And then there's the douchiest of them all, Nico.
I'm Nico, the price gouging cat.
Yow!
Shit, I forgot to buy some fairy walnuts in the last town before I left.
I'm almost out of mana.
You're out of mana, you say? Ah, fuck. Hey, Nico. I heard you need fairy walnuts at a nice price. Jesus. How much do you want this time, Nico? You know that dancing guy in town? Well, I got lower quality items for higher prices.
Can I talk to you for a second? Okay, we can't afford to lose any time. It's gonna be hours if we have to travel back.
Yeah, but fuck this guy. He doubles the prices on everything. Sometimes even triples. You don't want to waste time, right? Yeah, but give me your money!
Yow!
I'm Nico, the price gouging cat.
In regards to traveling, you have to use the fast cannon systems in order to get around from point A to point B. Until
you get a dragon!
With Flamey the Dragon, you can now fly anywhere on the map, with some exclusions due to plot development. The only downside, he doesn't really attack, but without him, there's no way to engage the final fight at the MANAH Fortress. So let's say you've done it. You defeated the Empire on the powerful MANAH Fortress. The game is over. Oh my god. The final boss of the game is the MANAH Beast, and the only way to defeat this beast is to arm your hero with the MANAH Sword. You then have the sprite and the girl consistently cast a boss-specific spell on the hero, so that way the sword goes from level 8 to 9. Thus, that's why it stops at 8. But here on the Completionist, we don't like this temporary buff crap. We like permanent. I mentioned earlier the MANAH Sword can only be upgraded 8 times because of the MANAH Beast final fight. Well, that's not true. First off, visit our price gouging cat friend Nico at the Ice Country save location and save your game. Also, save a backup copy of your game save, as this glitch may corrupt your file. Once you've done so, press L, R, start, and select for a soft reset. Start a brand new game and work your way back to the first boss fight. When the text, "You've got the sword, use it," appears, do another soft reset, but hold it down for 5 seconds plus. Load up your Nico game save, and if done correctly, you will appear fighting the boss with your current level party. Defeat it and get the 9th orb. Yeah, permanent MANAH Sword. Use the dragon to fly the hell out of there straight to glory.
Secret of Mana is a great RPG, let alone it has one of the best multiplayer experiences. For you iPhone users out there, there is an iPhone port. Now I warn you, it's not the greatest experience in terms of multiplayer because it's been disabled. However, if you've never played the game, it's a great way to start. With that in mind, this game gets my completionist rating of finish it.
Finish it!
Don't get me wrong, I love this game, especially now because I have a group of friends to play with. However, the long gruesome hours spent grinding all the way up till the end of the game kind of outweighs the fun, especially when you're playing by yourself. Not to mention, the AI will get you killed because of how just flat out stupid they are. And if you haven't saved in a while, trust me, you'll want to rip your hair out when you die. That's all the time we have for this week. As always, leave your thoughts and comments below. And if you have any game suggestions, please go ahead and throw them down there. I do read all of them and write them down in a little trapper keeper. It's blue. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go dance with the 16-bit Footloose guy.